Morning Manna Church, Ben Goodman here. I'm so glad you can be with me for this week's Morning Manna. Before I tell you what the topic is, I've been here with the team in July in Israel, and it's been profound. I've been here a number of times, but there's always another layer of experience that I get when I come here. And this time around, I kept on thinking about Jesus and how he interacted with people. You know, he was loving. His ministry was always very powerful. But I thought more about how he spoke to people, how he spoke to crowds. It was an amazing thing for me. Like Jesus, he was smart, he was clear, he had anointed words, but he didn't try to be popular. Probably the last thing on his mind was, how can I entertain people so they'll like me and listen to me? That just wasn't Jesus' gig. And then I started thinking about some of the things he said when he was having successful ministry, when there were lots of people around. And when he had lots of people around, he said some of the most challenging things. And one of the most challenging things he has ever said to a group of people can be found in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 30. Now I'm telling you now, when I read this, you'll go, well, how can that be challenging? Give me a minute and I'll show you how it's challenging. Jesus is looking at the crowds and he says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn from me, for I'm gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." For most of us in the West, we're going, what a wonderful scripture we can use for an altar call, or when you want to comfort someone who's just heavy laden. And it is that, but Jesus is saying so much more in this scripture. Let me give you the background. He's in Galilee, not Jerusalem. He's in Galilee, there's crowds all around. And this is how he starts. He said, "I've sent messengers to you, and you have not gotten the message. You think you've gotten the message, but you don't really have the message." Jesus even said, "We played the flute for you, you're not dancing. We sang a dirge for you, you didn't mourn." Even when I do miracles amongst you, in other cities, it would have turned the cities upside down, but it's just sort of ho-hum. And he's challenging them. He goes, "You think you know the message that I've been delivering. Well, now I'm here to give the message personally." And please follow the whole week with me as we start unpacking just how deep, how profound, and how challenging this scripture is for all of us. See you tomorrow.